Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is M.Fachri Afandie and I will explain about morphology. This is topic that I will explain. First one is morphology and morphemes, words and morphemes, morpheme and allomorph, roots, stem and bases, and word formation. First topic is about morphology and morphemes. Morphology is a branch of linguistics that studies the internal structure and formation of words. It examines how words are formed from smaller meaningful units called morphemes and how these morphemes combine to create complex words. Morphology deals with morphemes, which are the smallest meaningful units of language. It's a linguistic element that carries meaning and cannot be further defined into smaller meaningful units. Morphemes can be individual words or part of words that are attached to other morphemes. The properties of word. Word are linguistic units that carry meaning and can stand alone or combine with other words to form phrases and sentences. They have certain properties such as phonetic form, meaning grammatical category or part of speech, and syntactic behavior. The properties of morphemes. Morpheme also possesses specific properties. They have a phonetic form and contribute a particular meaning to the word they are a part of. Morphemes can be classified into different types based on the function, such as roots, affixes, inflectional morphemes, derivational morphemes. Morph, the smallest meaningful units of language. It's a term used to describe the basic building blocks of word, which can be a word or part of word, like a prefix or suffix. Morpheme, the smallest unit of language that carries meaning. It can be a complete word or a part of word. Free morpheme can stand alone as independent words, like a book or cat. Bound morphemes, on the other hand, cannot stand alone and are attached to other morphemes, either as prefix or suffix. For example, the s in cats is a bound morpheme, indicating plural. Allomorphs differ from morphemes that appear in different situations. They can influence by factors like sound change or rule. They are variants of morphemes that appear in different linguistic contexts. Allomorph can be conditioned by factors such as sound change, phonological rules, or morphological processes. Roots, the core units of a word that carries its main meaning and can be broken down further. For example, act in actor and action, meaning doing or performing. Stem, a word form that acts as a base for adding affixes, prefix, suffix, and another. It's derived from the root but can change. For instance, act has different stem like act, base form, acts, present tense, act, past tense, or acting, present participle. Base, a general term including both roots and stem. It's referred to any form that can have affixes attached, regardless of whether it's come from a root or a stem. The base can be a root, a stem, or a combination of both. For example, is in unhappiness, the base is happy, derived from the stem happy with the prefix "un". Inflectional processes involve adding affixes to words to indicate grammatical features such as tense, number, case, or gender. Inflectional morphemes do not change the core meaning of the part of speak of the word. For example, adding s to the noun cat creates the plural form cats. Derivation involves adding affixes to words to create new words with different meanings or different part of speech. Derivational morphemes can change the meaning and the grammatical category of the base word. For example, adding suffix able to the verb read creates the adjective readable. Compounding involves combining two or more words to create a new word with distinct meaning. The constituent word retain their individual meaning but combine to create a new concept. For example, blackboard combines the word black and board to refer to a board that is black in color. So, in conclusion, morphology is a vital field of linguistics that focuses on the internal structure and formation of words. It explores how words are composed of smaller, meaningful units called morphemes. By understanding morphology, we can gain insight into the grammatical structure and word formation processes of different languages. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.